What's going on YouTube? It's Q back here again with another video for you. In today's video, I'm getting around to putting on my most expensive mod to date on the WRX. So that mod is going to be a new set of wheels and tires. So I'd like to give a huge shout out to TC. They hooked me up. So these wheels are fully customized. I got some forged wheels to go on my WRX. So I got to help design the wheels. I wanted them to be as concave as possible and still look aesthetically pleasing. So I'm about to come up off the WRX TR with the summer tires on here. As you can see, it is snowing outside. So I've been risking it for quite some time now. We're actually at the end of December. So my WRX TR got the summer tires with the 19s on there. So what I'm going to be putting on there is something the exact same size as OEM. I ain't want to go too far off because I am in Michigan, got to deal with potholes, and like this is going to be able to put them on the track and whatnot. But let's just go on and take a look at what the wheel looks like. So this is one of the wheels that I helped design. So this is a forged one-piece wheel, and I wanted it to be as concave as possible, as deep as it can go. So that's how it was designed. So it's fully forged, one piece. It's going to be super durable, lightweight. I had to do gold. That goes with my thing, the purple and gold. Well, no, not purple and gold. Don't confuse me with a bruh, because I'm not. But the purple and green, purple and gold, a wrap might come in the future on this car. But it's actually quite light, very light. I don't know what it compares to the stock wheels. Somebody drop a comment, let me know. I know you guys know all the specs on what the stock OEM WRX TR wheels weigh, but 19 pounds, aesthetically pleasing, and it's going to be much more stronger than what the stock wheels are. Some of the design cues, I kind of wanted each spoke, it had to have 7 spokes, match my 7 emeralds on my logo, so I wanted 7 spoked wheels, and that's what I got. The original design, we went through a few phases. This was about a 2.5 month long ordeal. So I wanted kind of like them to go to a point, but talking to the owner, he was letting me know like the more aesthetically pleasing it is on the end of the spokes, like going up to a point, the less sturdy, less rigid the wheel would be. So I want a robust wheel because I'm in Michigan, got all these potholes. So I'm going to need something that's strong enough. So that's why we went with this design. It is tapered off a little bit towards the edges, but we got to have this for strength. See what that's going to look like. That looking all right? What y'all think? I'm in the way. Y'all will see the full reveal once we get it installed, because I got to get my tires put on here as well. So I'm about to go to the tire store after leaving here so we can get these mounted on and get these summer tires taken off. It's definitely not safe. And yeah, we'll talk about the tires as well later on. So my TCM wheels, they're going to be 19 by 9.5. But we also have an older design. So this is for a race car. This is for the Z06 outside. This Z06 covered in snow. Y'all ignore that GTR over there. But this car actually has one of the quickest lap times at Waterford Hills. So this car is mean, it is fast. So those wheels are going to be fitted to the Z06 next summer. So these are 18 by 12.5 inch wheels. So, and this has the old name on it, Teacoff Motorsports, but like I said, it's going to be changed to TCM wheels. But these are a little bit different than mine. These has ridges on here because this is a full track car. This is going to add to the rigidity of it, so the wheels will not break, and it's physics behind it. So all the pressures, being on the track, high pressures of the wheels, this is going to be even stronger. Mine doesn't need that because it's for, I'm not going to be on the track like that. Like that Z06 is a hardcore track car, but this wheel is going to stand the test of time, even more durable. All right, so now that we got the sneak peek of one of the wheels, let's go get them mounted on the new tires that I purchased. And well, I got to purchase those, but they're there. They got delivered. They've been there for like a couple of weeks. Been waiting on the wheels. The wheels just got here, just got them delivered here. And shout out to ARC, my guy How here. This is was his recommendation, so he's got the wheels. I was able to get a nice price on these. So I paid about $2,000 for those wheels, which would normally cost like easily $3,000. But let's go get them mounted so we can see what it looks like on here. After about 3-4 hours later, the car is all done. So even got a food vlog up in here, but that's all I'm gonna show y'all with the food vlog. So getting the tires put on, it was a little awkward at first because the rim sticks out, it protrudes the tire, which I thought was weird at first. So the tires that I went with are the Bridgestone Potenza 980 something. Those came up to about $1,376, and I had to buy 4 tire pressure monitoring systems. I get a discount on that, so it's a little bit cheaper. It would have been like $1,400. I had them price match tire rack, so shout out to Firestone, Bridgestone with the Potenzas. This is what my car looks like mounted with the wheels on. So this is what I'm talking about, how the wheels stick out just a little bit. Coming up on the side, I'm gonna have to be extra careful. It's aesthetically pleasing to me, but coming up on those curves in the winter times, I got to be careful. But these wheels look amazing to me. And the tires, let me show y'all what the tires looking like in just a moment, but let me do a walk around of the car real quick. Now that is a good looking wheel. Designed by yours truly. Now I gotta get a car wash. So this is the tire I went with, the Potenza. This is the same OEM stock size, so nothing different. I can swap those with the TR's tires, the OEM tires. All seasons. I didn't want to go with the dedicated winter tire because I want to ride these in the winter and summer times. And if I got my track days, I'll just use my stock set of wheels because those got the summer tires on there, which I got to come back and get the other 2 at a later time. But that about it. So drop a comment, let me know what you think about them. So like I said, the wheels were about $2,000. The tires and tire pressure monitoring systems was about $1,300. So we're looking at about $3,300 for the whole set. Initially riding on these tires, they're substantially quieter than the stock. Yeah, I was about to run into somebody. Car's being safe. Oh, and my TPMS sensors just got calibrated, so that only took about not even half a mile. So much smoother, much quieter than OEM. So like that thus far. I'll give you an update as the days go by, as I drive on more different types of land and driving in the snow, driving on rough pavement. I'll just do a review with these on at some point, but I'll be tracking the tires as well. So now we're about to go to ARC and do a photo shoot. I'm not sure if I have the first set of these wheels with the new logo and the new name on there. I even think the center caps look amazing. The best part about this, since I designed these wheels and tires, they'll be available to buy over and over again should I need to. But I should not need to. And what makes this deal even sweeter, Subaru of Ann Arbor sold me that wheel and tire warranty. That's going to transfer over to these wheels too, which are a lot. They're very expensive. I don't even know if they're more expensive than the OEM wheels and tires, but these wheels and tires are covered under that warranty. So yes. So that's going to wrap up today's video. Huge shout out to Vito that hooked me up with the wheels. Huge shout out to Hal for putting me in contact with Vito. So this is another car that we have for sale at ARC. This is a right-hand drive Subaru from like 1997 STI. So it is for sale or will be very soon. So parked it next to mine to end out this video. Got both of them with the gold wheels. If y'all had to choose one, which one would you choose? And spoiler alert, I got more miles to come. I'm about to almost match the miles that I put in the wheels and tires on this Subaru. So went Black Friday crazy and actually got something delivered today. So miles to come on the Subaru. So drop a comment, let me know what you think. If you're interested, check out autorentingcars.com. I'll link them in the description. So check this thing out. Got that 10-inch pipe in the back, dude. All right, you all remember to drive safe, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out.